Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today for the very first time at SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream event 2024. Never been here before. We are so excited to do this awesome event. We've been wanting to do it since it came about. This is going to be our first time here. Don't know what to expect, so you're going to go on this journey with us. We're going to tell you all about what we think. We're going to show you the mazes. We're going to show you the scare zones, the food, the treats. Come along with us. It's going to be super scary and super awesome. All right, we are in, and we are already in the first scare zone, Seeds of the Covenant. Right when we first walk in the door, they have a special entrance for Howl-O-Scream that is not the main entrance. If you look at the main entrance, all the way down to the far right of SeaWorld is where the entrance for Howl-O-Scream is. So don't park where you would normally park for SeaWorld. You want to park all the way down to the right. And then as soon as you come in that special entrance, there's a scare zone right out of the gate. Seeds of Covenant looks really cool. Lots of cool green lighting. I've already seen some scare actors coming around. We already got our first scare when we first walked in. It was like, whoa. And I think there's a couple of mazes right here when you walk in too. And there's a lot of loud music. So we'll see. It's going to be challenging to talk over it. Looks like we found our first bar here, special bar, Sacrificial Spirits. Man, there is a lot of music pumping here, I gotta tell you. So this is kind of like a, I don't know, open warehousey type thing. Oh, they have some entertainment here too. There's an actual show going on here. Right above me there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome up there. I like this. This is cool. Driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. Wow, I was not expecting that. Went into that little bar area and there was already like a cool show going on in there. She was right above me, like right above me during the show. She climbed up in there. She was doing all this cool, like, I don't know, all that stuff she was doing, all that bendy stuff. That was really neat. That was a cool little like add-on show. I don't even think that was one of the main shows. Maybe it was, I'm not sure, but that's pretty neat. Looks like there's some sort of shop of horrors right over here by this first scare zone. So I want to go in and take a look and see what this is all about. I don't really know. Just like a little shopping area. Looks like some picture opportunities. Get kind of a cool picture here. Yeah, so it's got like a little shop. Different merchandise. So it looks like they got some Howl-O-Scream merchandise. Shirt, hat.
Oh, that scared me.
Different stuff. Jackets. Looking cool. This is kind of a cool themed little shopping area. Ooh, cotton candy. Oh, Howl-O-Scream cotton candy. I'm all about cotton candy and popcorn, so Okay, so this is like a little walkthrough area. So you can go through this area and get through to, I think this is like the main entrance to the haunted houses and stuff. Okay, cool. Nice. Across this bridge here, it looks like, leads into where all of the other scare zones and the haunted houses are. So we're going to go across here. Now, a tip, in case you have to go to the restroom when you first get here, there's a restroom right at the entrance by that bar that I talked about. And it was a zoo. And one of the security guards said there's another restroom right over this bridge, and we should go to that one because the one in the front was a zoo. And he was correct. They went to the restroom while I was filming the bar area, and they said it was much better. So just a tip. Okay, what do we got here? A little map tells us where to go. Carnival. I know that's a scare zone. Atlantis, I think, is one of the haunted houses. So we got a few to the right, a few to the left, and this is basically the big giant stadium where they do the fireworks show. Boys to Men performed here about 2 years ago, I think. We were here for that, which is a pretty cool event. So that's where we're at. Okay, I see. So we're basically coming in the back of the big stadium that overlooks the water over there. So the big question is, left or right? Well, we decided to go to the right, and it looks like we're going into Bloodlight District. So let's go. Looks like this is a scare zone. Some kind. What do we got here? Some sort of dancing. Okay, well, it's pretty obvious this is supposed to be like the red light district, if you know what that is, except it's the blood light district. I don't think you want to go into one of those booths. Alright, well, we made it through the Bloodlight District, so that's a bonus. That one wasn't too scary. It was kind of just like cool themed, but it wasn't super scary until she threw that fan thing out. I don't know, it freaked me out for a second. It's a really loud noise. But we're going to keep on cruising and see what we find. I'm hoping we get to one of the haunted houses soon, but I think everybody's really thirsty. So, and really hungry, so maybe we'll find some food quick. Well, looks like we've got another store here. Let's head on inside and take a look. See if it's any different from the last store. Well, this is an indoor store, which is nice because if it rains or it's like super hot out, you can hang out in here. Okay, I get it. I like the theming in here. It's kind of cool. Got the little things hanging down. A nice little spot. I think some of the merchandise is looking about the same as the previous one, but maybe a little bit more in this location. Let's just say, get in losers, we're going haunting. That's cool. They get a decent amount of Howl-O-Scream merchandise. I'm impressed. Some of it actually looks pretty cool too. So if you're a fan, I knew Halloween Horror Nights and Mickey's Not So Scary, that everyone goes crazy over the merchandise. Probably not the same can be said for Howl-O-Scream, but I think over time, this is just going to start getting bigger and better, and I think more and more people will be interested in getting more of this merchandise. Well, they got the music bumping here. They got another bar right here. This one's called Tormented, which normally is a sort of Arctic glacier bar. They've converted into a place called Tormented. So a lot of bars in this particular event. I did see there's a lot of different themed bars. If you're interested in drinking, it's a good spot to come to. Okay, we just stopped at this random little like restaurant right here. We got some French fries and some onion rings. I don't know why the French fries were $9.99 and the onion rings are $9.29 because they're just like a normal size portion and they're $10. But whatever, yeah, that's what happens when you're at Halloween events. But I do have to say, the French fries were hit. Man, they're good. They're like Wingstop almost good. They got a little bit of seasoning on them. Kind of like chicken guy fries. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty poppin'. How are those fries? They're pretty good, right? They're like chicken guy fries or something, or I almost went as far as saying Wingstop, but not quite Wingstop, but they're pretty good, right? I don't know why they were $10.
I like Chicken Guy.
Yeah, I like Chicken Guy.
Seasoning.
I don't know why they're $10 though. $10.
Have remained below the water's edge, letting you grow and become plump and content with the world. And now that we have returned to feast, what have we found? A changed world. The water, the source of all life. You have tried to take it from us. You have poisoned it. Abused it. You are not fit. And we will have our revenge. No one can resist the siren's call. We will feed on all of you. From every corner of this SeaWorld, we have come to reclaim that which is ours. Let us fill the night with your howls and screams! Howl and scream. My sister Hex is more than a dream. Her touch will make you wish for death as you struggle and shake to find your last breath.
It looks like we're coming up on a new scare zone called Toxic Turmoil. They have a lot of scare zones here. I think they only have 5 haunted houses, which I feel like is a good amount of haunted houses for this place. 5. I mean, you've got 10 at Halloween Horror Nights. Hey, how's it going? But they've got more scare zones here than they have at Halloween Horror Nights. But so far, I'm not seeing any actors in the scare zone. So it doesn't really matter if you have more scare zones if there's not anyone in the scare zone. I can't tell if that's I think that's an actor in the scare zone, yeah. Couldn't tell if that was just a guy walking through with a broken arm.
You gotta help me.
Oh, ugh.
Help me. Help me, please.
Ooh. Ah, okay, here we go. Well, we're getting into it. This is a long scare zone. Oh, it's getting really foggy here. Ugh.
I like your face! Scared me!
All right, well, that was a cool little scare zone. Not a ton of actors in there, not super scary. But I guess it was like a toxic dump where people were injured, people were saying, help me. A few weirdos in there, not a ton of people. So we'll see, compare some of the other scare zones. I think I already see another scare zone coming up. All right, we are in line for our first haunted house for Howl-O-Scream 2024. It's called Farm 51, and just the entrance of it alone, it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be alien, like some sort. It reminds me of Signs. Have you ever seen the movie, M. Night Shyamalan movie, Signs? By the way, one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all are cap if you don't agree. It's the most phenomenal movie ever. One of my favorites. But it reminds me of that. It's got like a farmhouse. It's got some alien-looking stuff. I don't know. It's got a pretty long line, but they've told me it's only going to be maybe 30, 40-minute wait, and the line's moving pretty quick, so let's see.
Right here in Florida. It started with those crop circles, but now it's much worse. People are disappearing. Only the fragments left.
Go on now. Filming for evidence, huh? You're gonna film in there too, just like the X-Files. Go on now.
Get out of here! They're coming for us!
Oh, you got me. All right, our first haunted house ever at SeaWorld. I want to know what you think. What'd you think?
That was it. Oh, I told you this one thing. Am I supposed to be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
That wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But like, I was confused. There's no aliens. There was like 3 aliens. The rest was like a weird like. I was confused.
Farm people.
Yeah, like
There was
weird
farm people. There was alien ships.
Yeah. I mean, the theming was kind of cool in some
Yeah.
of the rooms, but there was not enough people in there.
Yeah, no.
We had fun though, but
It wasn't scary,
no, not at all.
but I feel like the scare actors, some of them were trying,
Yeah.
some of them were, I think, taking a nap.
Like one guy was just standing there laughing the whole time. He wasn't even doing anything.
But I did like the alien theming. But yeah, I didn't see any aliens. Was there any at all?
I don't think so.
What was that? Did you see the first
Hey, the
thing?
people with the long nails?
Somebody jumped down. What was that? Like
Oh,
spongy?
the bungee thing. Yeah.
Is that an alien?
And the aliens were just wearing morph suits.
Was it outside the whole thing?
So.
I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Overall, it was cool, but
That was a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Yeah.
I
It was-
say a busted out of 10. A busted out of 10.
Max, what'd you think about that little chestnut? Is that a 0 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm sad because my eyes were open the whole time, so that means it was so bad. Like it sucked. That's literally was the first thing I told Max. I was like, so I was not scared at all, so that means it's lame, right? And Max said, yeah.
I don't know what these people are thinking riding this raft ride tonight. You get hosed on that ride. I am not riding that ride. That will ruin my whole night if I got wet from that thing. I'm not trying to be walking around the Howl-O-Scream haunted houses all night soaking wet. That's crazy. Ain't no way. All right, we're approaching another brand new scare zone, Paradise Palms. Well, brand new for us. I don't know if it's brand new. I don't know if they've had it before. I guess everything here is brand new, so I probably shouldn't say that. But it's another scare zone. Here we go. Paradise Palms. It's feeling very surfs up dude, Hawaiian vibes with this music.
See you next time. Bye, sweetie. Get that matching set. I'm trying.
Hi. Completely. So here we got Jack the Ripper Eats. What do they got here? Vampire burger, Sidewinder fries, battered Cajun cauliflower bites. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Bison, bacon, onion jam, cheese, and arugula. $12.99. That's not bad, really. What else? We got some carnival games over here. We got another booth over here. Siren Spirits. Okay, another just basically a drink location. We're coming up on Mako here, which does look like it's operating during Howl-O-Scream. We'll probably end up riding this. It's only a 10-minute wait. Whoa. 10 minutes? Yeah, let's ride this. Let's do it. Well, it looks like we're heading into another scare zone right after Mako called Terrors of the Deep. Oh, there's a cool sign for it right here. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I like that. But will it be scary? Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, there's a guy right there. There's a guy right there. There's a guy. Oh, no, there's a guy right there. We don't like the guy. I don't like the guy. Ew, yeah. It's good. Ooh, I like this one. It's kind of Pirates themed, I guess. Whoa. Didn't even miss. Woo. Okay, you got me. That one got me. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Hello.
Good. What's this? All right, so here at SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream, they've got the same sort of booths food setup as Halloween Horror Nights has, or your like Epcot Food and Wine Festival. They've got a bunch of different food booths that you can try food at. They have different theming to them. There's a lot of little bar booths, so lots of food options, as well as like the sit down or grab and go places they also still have that are open. Now they also sell lanyards where you can get like tastings of like 6 to 8 to 10 or something different items. So you can buy one of those. Ooh, I didn't know there was a guy there. Ooh, that's not good. Chainsaw guy. I'm not good with that. I don't like that. You can go over there. Yeah. But anyhow, back to, so they have tasting lanyards where you can get a bunch of different things for like, I don't know, I think it's like 65, 85 bucks or something like that. You can try a bunch of different stuff. So that's the way to go if you want to get a bunch of different foods from the food booths. Whoa, they're scaring me. This isn't even a scare zone and there's a bunch of people here freaking me out. That chainsaw lady back there was just waiting to get somebody. I'm glad she didn't come out after us. Ooh, we're coming up on another, I guess, scare zone. Cannibal Harbor.
Man, that popcorn's good.
Already that way.
Ooh, we're heading into another scare zone. This one's called Carnival Pier. Hey, it's got the same name as my most favorite haunted house at the Haunt at Kings Island in Cincinnati. Carnival. That was such a good haunted house. I love that. They got rid of it, I think, this year, and I was sick about it. We're gonna be going there. So this is like a deadly carnival. Ooh, ooh. What do we got here? Like a little like popcorn booth or something? What kind of popcorn is he selling?
Would you like to see the different flavors of popcorn we got? We got a marshmallow cobweb right here. It's a delicacy. It sells like hotcakes.
Before you buy the popcorn, it is 200 years old. I wouldn't
people
trust
drink
it.
wine that is a million years
I wouldn't
old.
trust it. I'm just saying.
It's all right. And we have
And it costs
we have
an
a
arm
fried
and a leg,
scorpion,
literally.
and we have garlic eyeball. And you make your choice. You got kids at home, bring their eyeballs in. We'll add them to my new recipe. Yeah?
Yeah, that's not looking too good. That's not looking good.
All right, there's no free samples. No free promo for you.
That popcorn was not looking the best. I ain't gonna lie. That looked like some busted popcorn. Busted.
I didn't see it.
It had like roaches in it. I was on my way over here to actually get some popcorn. Now I'm rethinking it. We're gonna stop here at this Cheetos booth here. It's the Cheetos Flamin' Hot Carny Treats. Everything on this menu is flamin' hot. So I don't know how this is gonna go, because you know me and hot stuff, it doesn't mix. But it's a really cool booth. It's in this Carnival Place area with the scare zone, and they got a lot of hot stuff in here. So I want to see if it's actually pretty good. All right, so we got two different treats here from the Cheeto booth. We got the Nightmare Nachos that has beef Cheetos, Flamin' Cheese, Tex-Mex cheese, crispy Flamin' Hot Cheetos, sour cream, and the nachos, of course, $11.99. Then we also got the crunchy cheese fries with Cheetos, Flamin' Cheese, crispy Flamin' Hot Cheetos, jalapenos, $10.99.
So I got the nachos. That's a good bite though, right there. Yep. And it's very good. Yeah, Nick loves this stuff, so we'll see if he likes it. The beef is good. My bite wasn't.
It's not spicy.
No. Yeah, I haven't gotten
But-
spice at all.
I think it's because they put hot Cheetos on there.
this is supposed to be the spice. I think you're supposed to like eat it with it. But the nachos, the cheese, and the beef are actually really good. The Cheetos,
I ain't gonna lie.
the Cheetos aren't stale, so
Yeah.
it's good.
All right, I'm gonna go in here with the bite with the chip. Got a bunch of stuff on it. Looks good. I'll tell you what, it's good, but it's not spicy.
No,
Where's
but
the spice at?
I ate the jalapeno, my mouth's on fire.
Oh yeah, that will do it. The jalapeno lights you up. I don't. Somebody give me something. I need something hot.
No, I promise you my lips are burning. Oh yeah, the Cheetos one.
All right, I'm gonna try it now with the hot Cheeto or something. I need something to see if it actually is hot or not. That's like a 0 out of 10 spice level. It was not hot at all, but it's good. I like it. The flavor's good. Those are pretty good nachos. Those are good. Everything on there is good. The beef's on there is good. The sour cream on there, the cheese, the hot sauce, the flaming hot Cheetos. Everything on there is good. Surprised. They're doing a good job at this booth, getting the food out. It looks really nice, and it tastes really fresh and is really good. It's just not super spicy like I was thinking it was going to be. If they're going to say there's flaming hot cheese with the flaming hot Cheetos, I expect it to be flaming hot, and it really wasn't flaming hot, which is good for me because I'm a wimp. But if you're expecting hot, this is if we were doing a hot or not episode on this would be a not. It's not hot, but it is good.
I bet that's healthy.
How is it?
It's alright.
You get that fork?
I'm not really a fan of the cheese. I don't really like that type of cheese.
All right, I'm gonna go with the fry here. I'm gonna try it. It's got some of the cheese and the cheesy, flaming hot stuff on there. I don't know. I'm a wimp, so we'll see how this goes. There's a monster behind me. It's pretty good. That's not really that spicy. The fries are okay, yeah. Fries are good as they were at the last place we got. There's not a lot of spice to that. Oh, looky what I got. Popcorn. You know me. Caramel popcorn. This is SeaWorld's caramel popcorn. They had this at some of the booths, but I just got it from the store here because I saw the ones at the booth were the same as this bag. Because I wasn't sure if the booths were going to have like fresh caramel popcorn, if it was just these. It was just these, so I got this at the High Surf store right behind me. Never had SeaWorld's caramel popcorn. And I am a popcorn connoisseur. Y'all know this. I get every flavor popcorn that exists at Disney or Universal. I try them all. I got my favorites. And we're going to see just if this standard caramel popcorn at SeaWorld is any good. All right, here we go. Look at it, take it in, soak it up. It looks awesome. It looks really crispy and crunchy. I hate when I get caramel popcorn at Disney and it's stale. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Before I say anything. Yeah. There went the surf coaster. Yeah, the caramel popcorn's pretty good. It's not the best so far though. I need more. I need to taste it. I need to taste more. Before I get my evaluation. It's not stale. So that's good. It's interesting caramel popcorn. It's not super sugary or caramely. It's got like a little bit of sweetness to it, but it also has a little bit of saltiness to it, so it almost tastes like kettle corn to me. More than caramel popcorn, which I like kettle corn. But I wasn't expecting kettle corn, I was expecting caramel popcorn. So I had to evaluate it just on its carameliness, caramel popcorn flavor. Not the best. If I evaluate it on kettle corn, it's amazing. A little bit of saltiness, a little bit of sweetness. Nice and crisp, not stale at all. Good flavor. I'll be eating that bag.
Outfit! Are you a cat? I love it!
Hi.
Yeah?
Hey.
A black cat, which
I'm
is even better.
practicing how to
I have a
battle.
black cat of my own
She's very sweet.
Oh my god.
So
Hey,
sweet.
hey. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's chasing me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's right. Hear me.
Oh my god.
You having fun?
I am.
Yeah?
This is my favorite zone so far.
Really?
This is the best one. I'm just telling y'all, this is the best
Yeah,
one.
Look, try this popcorn.
No,
It's so good.
that's.
Why not? It's got protein in it.
I already had some.
Okay,
I
that's
reached
fine.
my limit.
That's fine then. But have you tried the blood?
I haven't.
Tried the blood. Oh, so good.
Bags of blood?
We got that there.
Where's that at?
Wow.
Where's that at?
Well, you know, sometimes they come through here. You just gotta search for them, you know?
Oh, I got you.
I'm Crybaby, by the way. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Crybaby. This is the best zone.
Yay.
I'm just saying, by far.
I appreciate
I've been through them all
that.
now. I've been through them all. This is the best one.
We love the support of the
It's the best
circus.
one. This is the best one. See ya.
Have fun!
I'm gonna say it like I said it earlier. I don't know what that is right there, but it's better than most of the scare zones. And I don't even think that's a scare zone.
I won't lie, I agree.
It's just a place where people are chainsawing you and sliding around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that was, but that's the second time we went through it, and it was going gangbusters. All right, Atlantis Journey Below. Here we go. Let's see. Hopefully, we don't have to wait in line for an hour. That's a cool little sign there.
There's no line.
Wait, is this the entrance? Are we here already? Oh, we're here. Okay, we're going. We're going.
Serpents of the sea, hear my call. Devour all who dare cross me. Sea monsters, rage from the abyss, bring death to all who defy me.
Okay, so Atlantis. Interesting haunted house. Themed really well. I did like the theming of it. It had a lot of stuff to look at, a lot of cool things to look at. It was a little darker than the last house, so I don't know how much of it really came through in the camera, but I really thought it was well done. Not a lot of scares though. A couple people kind of jumped and got me a little bit, but I do like the fact that we've got like real scare actors that are having to actually put the effort in. They're not just pushing like a floor pedal where some loud noise goes off. They're actually like doing the jumping and the scaring and making the sound effects themselves. So I have to applaud them for that. I still think there should be more scare actors in the houses and more places where they really can, you know, jump out at you, get you that jump scare that you're not expecting. But overall, a cool house. I think it was better than the first one for sure. But that one was pretty good. I kind of dug it. I thought it was really cool. I would like to have seen all the other ones, but we're just running out of time. All right, we're going to try Water's Edge Wellness Center now, which we did talk to somebody coming out of this one. They said it was better than the Farm 51 one. So we'll see if they were on the mark or not. All right, so Water's Edge. I feel like that was pretty good.
That was the best one.
I feel like that was the best one.
Yeah, that was the best one for sure.
Right?
It was good.
I actually got a couple scares.
Same.
A couple jumps.
Definitely was.
Wendy and I tried to scare each other at the same time through the sheets.
No. Yeah.
Which means I think we didn't neither one of us scared each other.
But right after
I
that
heard that.
happened, Max was trying to scare us, and then a scare actor actually scared us.
Oh, by the way, I heard Max try to scare somebody. I heard people yell, and then
Screaming.
a scare actor did the same exact thing, went through the sheets,
At the same time, I thought he was really good.
and he actually got me. He got me. So overall, I don't know. That one was pretty decent.
Yeah.
It was eerie too. There were some really eerie scenes.
I said,
Yeah.
right when we went in, I said, this one already has the best ambiance.
Yeah, there were some eerie scenes that I feel like that they had done well. Like there was a couple points where there was like be a scare actor just kind of like rocking back and forth behind like. Yeah, it was, they
Menacingly.
did a good that did a good job on that house. I think that was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was like a mental institution or something. I don't know. I thought it was going to be like a retirement home or community too.
The ramp threw me off.
But it ended up just being a mental institution. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream 2024. Let's do my assessment here. Let's go through it all. Park's closed now. We're on our way out, so I just want to talk a little bit about my experience here, what I think. We did 3 out of the 5 haunted houses. We could have gotten all 5, but we were really just kind of moseying through the park. 3 out of 5. We did all 7 scare zones. We tried food from a few of the different booths. And on top of that, we got us.
Hello.
I don't even know. We also did all 3 of the coasters that were open. So Icebreaker, Mako, and the Pipeline. I didn't really film those because you can't really film. You have to have a GoPro, and I didn't bring my GoPro. So we did all the coasters, 3 out of 5 haunted houses, all the scare zones, tried some of the food, saw one of the shows out of the 2. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What's the good and the bad? Let's talk about the bad things first. One of the bad things, the haunted houses, not super scary. Themed well, scare actors were doing a great job, not super scary. Not the best haunted houses that I've seen in any places. I've seen a lot of better haunted houses. Scare zones were great. Not a lot of scare actors, so some of them were okay, some of them were bad. And then food-wise, food was actually excellent. The pricing on the food, though, I think was a bit high. There were some food items that we tried that I feel like were reasonably priced, and some food items that I think were just overpriced by quite a bit. So I would say the pricing on the food's a little bit weird to me, because you'd get like maybe a hamburger for like $11, and then you just get like a small side of fries for $11. Seems kind of weird there. So I think the consistency on the pricing could be a little bit better. No refillable cup. I think that's a negative. Halloween Horror Nights has refillable mugs that you can do. They have refillable mugs here during the daytime. So I'm not sure why they don't bring that over across during their after-hours event. They really should. I feel like that's a loss. Because normally it's like whatever the cost of the thing is here, and then it's like $1.99 each additional day that you want to keep reactivating it, which should be more. Halloween Horror Nights, like the mug is much more expensive to reactivate, but so that was a little bit of a drain because you had to buy like a bunch of drinks if you wanted to keep drinking throughout the night. So I think that was not a great thing. Some of the good things were not super crowded. I think the longest we waited for any haunted house was maybe 30 minutes. Most of the things we did, like the rides, the food booths, anything, maybe we're talking 10 minutes or less, we got on things really quickly. Not bad at all. Like I said, the food, flavor-wise, all the food was actually really good, just a little bit too expensive. The scare zones were nice. There's 7 of them, which I thought was great because there's only 5 at Halloween Horror Nights. And I think Halloween Horror Nights' scare zones are they're themed a little bit better. They're a little bit more interesting, a little bit scarier here and there. But overall, the scare zones were good here. And the haunted houses here, those were okay. I did think they were themed really well. I think in the pro column, I really liked the fact that the actors were having to do a lot of the work versus, a foot pedal or something that just makes a lot of sound effects. I thought that was neat. I did like that they sent you in groups. Halloween Horror Nights is a continuous line of people. A lot of places are like that. This was in groups, so you actually you got to go into the group of your friends. There was really nobody behind me, nobody in front of us. We got kind of our own experience. I loved that. I thought that was great. The price for this entire event is not bad. Depending on when you get your tickets and what days, you can get here for $35, maybe $65. They got a lot of discounts, especially for past members. So overall, I thought this was a great experience, definitely worth the money. I can tell that SeaWorld is just trying to get this thing going, and I really applaud them for that. I think overall they got a lot of room to grow, a lot of room for improvement. But I definitely think it's worth the money, and I think it's a great haunted event. I do wish they were open a little bit later. 7 to midnight is not a lot of time, because I haven't really seen any like long passes that you can buy for this event where you can come multiple times. Like Halloween Horror Nights has sort of those Rush of Fear passes and things where you can come multiple times. This was more like you got to pay once, and then whatever you get done in that night, you're done, or you got to pay again. So I think not staying open until 2 a.m. I think is kind of a bad thing. I think they need to stay open a little bit later because we could have I would like to have gotten more done and try some more of the food. And we couldn't really watch both shows because you don't want to sit down and watch a show for 30 minutes because you're trying to get a lot of stuff done. You only got one night here. So again, overall, great experience. Not super expensive. Food was good. A little bit too expensive on the food. But you can see they're going to grow. I'm excited to see where they take this. It's worth doing it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Hit us down below. Love to hear if you've ever been here before. What are your thoughts? Really would like to hear from you. Compare it to whatever you want to compare it to. We got more stuff coming up. We're going to be going to the longest haunted house in the world this coming weekend. We're also going to be doing the Haunt in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to be doing the Dent Schoolhouse. What's going on, dude?
All right, man. You guys gotta like and follow my man right here. He's the best guy doing it in the game.
What'd you think?
I having a good time.
What'd you think of Howl-O-Scream? Was this your first time?
I almost got kicked out because I poked some guy in his forehead.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately he thought somebody was a mannequin, but it was a real guy. And yeah, we're technically not supposed to be here right now. But,
nice.
You
They got trespassed and they're still here. Okay.
Yeah, no,
I see it.
not me.
You didn't actually get trespassed. You almost got trespassed. Okay. I got it.
But,
was this your first time?
Here, yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was
it worth it? It was good, right? It was good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, have a good night. A lot of things coming up. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.